We did it!
Yay!
Alright, that should be us all synced up.
Double check everything! Double check all of the things!
All of the things. Ugh. I'm gonna just make sure that I have the wine glass in the shot. There we go. There's a bit of
You
a mess.
British folks making us Americans look uncivilized.
Yes. Right, I'm ready to go.
1, 2, 3, go. Meanwhile, in the opening of Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within...
Meanwhile, in a poorly rendered puddle.
Damn it, Bob, I told you not to push me into the mud puddles again.
Guys, where'd you go? Did you ditch me?
Fear my red misty mouth. I hope, Peter Quince. Oh, that's the moon, I see. I see. Getting crazy with the reflections. How long did this take to render?
I would imagine a few weeks. I mean, we just saw the first few weeks dedicated to that puddle, so... There goes the animation budget, folks. I really like how they captured Detroit. Oh, look at Mercury's eyebrows! Man's got a couple of caterpillars.
She's alive? Who are these assholes?
Who squats on a chair?
I don't sit like this because I want to. I have to sit like this.
The guy from, Death Note.
Find her, and... Well, she took your eye, didn't she?
So, she took the eye.
Well,
Okay, so who
that
let
is not how you... Yeah, that's not how you write a crazy character, for God's sake.
Who let Junkrat into the room? Is this just an advert for strep throat?
It only took being Kaioken to make Cinder shut the fuck up.
So I'm guessing this guy is the Roman replacement.
Oh. Hi, devil.
She's on a hoverboard.
She's just on a Segway.
She trips over her robes.
That shit, who put this pebble here?
Does anyone have any skin moisturizer? Shit, what'd you call him?
Do you find such malignance necessary?
She has really good hearing. Like was she just waiting behind the door?
I apologize, man.
That guy took back up his squat position.
Really needs a poop.
Then I see no reason for your cruelty towards young Cinder.
Young?
Most importantly,
Killed Pyrrha.
killed dear Ozpin. To what failures are you referring? But your newfound strength brings with it a
Who is this asshole just squatting?
which is why you will remain.
It looks
by
so
my
out of
side as we
place.
Continue your treatment.
Now she shows emotion?
Dr. Watts,
Dr.
this
Watts.
place and meet with our informant in Mistral. Tyrion, I want you
Lannister.
to continue your hunt for the Spring Maiden.
You grew up pretty tall.
Gladly.
I'm sending you to the leader of the White Fang. Ensure that Sienna Khan feels the same.
And the leader of the White Fang is literally a Khan.
Khan!
Find the girl that did this to Cinder
Hello, seasonal villain.
and bring her
Yeah.
to me.
Oh.
Alive? Aw.
Because of your efforts.
Oh my god, they
Beacon
totally
has
ripped off,
fallen,
like, the Tree of Harmony
and
ceiling.
Haven will be next.
The Tree of Harmony from what?
It's
MLP. Crazy.
That's not how you write a crazy character!
Hello, anime
is this?
protagonist number 4. Who might you be?
Also, I should mention that Mr. Watts is totally you, Brit.
I was gonna say, like, he's the Roman Torchwick replacement.
Okay, no, that man does not have the class of Roman.
I know, isn't it shame?
As I am the foremost Roman Torchwick among us, I should know.
I wonder what they're gonna do with Neo. I hope they don't just forget about her.
I hope she becomes a good guy, because, I
Yeah.
mean, that's...
Oh no, I want her to just, like, impale Ruby the moment she sees her.
Yeah.
Alright.
Water!
This is a Tails game.
See, guys, we can render water physics. Look how cool we are. Okay, so now can I bring up the point how
All right,
Maya
here are the
makes
lotto
everything look
slots
really
for the
stiff?
week. What?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so
Maya
here are your
is-
lotto numbers.
Oh, go on. Okay, so now can I bring up the point how Maya makes everything look really stiff?
Yeah.
All right, here are the lotto slots for the week. That is a small-ass field. What are you growing on that? Flowers? Dandelions? You're a shit farmer, son. Look at all the land you have. I live in Ohio. I know what fucking farm fields look like.
I missed my opportunity to make a hoe pun.
But Junior isn't a color.
Ren, shut up.
How can I be more clear?
Junior.
Her objective. Wouldn't that make her the leader?
Guys,
God damn it!
we need to...
Orange! RRNJ! It's a color and Ruby's first!
Alright. The T-Rex from Jurassic Park.
No, something much stupider.
No,
What
it's
the-
just a Legend of Zelda boss, apparently.
It's a golem.
Yeah, what is that? Shadow of the Colossus?
Oh, no, it's from... There was a boss... No. There was a boss from Metroid Prime that was literally just a pile of rocks.
Yeah, right. And it was awesome. This
Yeah, it
is
was
not
awesome.
Don't forget me!
I'm Nora. I'm loud. Don't you remember me?
What? Slashing weapon versus rock. Brilliant plan.
Wait, why do they, like, home and float? That's not how grenades work. Oh well, at least Ren's being cool. Ren was kind of a pushover.
What? He's flying. Oh. Oh, that's a rip-off of Attack on Titan.
Pretty much. Damn it, Ruby, I mean, I'm no Pokemon expert, but electricity does not work on ground type.
Whoa.
John, you are still useless.
What the fuck was that?
You'll be fine without a weapon. You're the
They didn't let him
strategy.
take his sword?
I think, no, he has his sword and shield. I saw it in, like, the intro.
No, he just said he didn't have his
Alright.
weapons.
Why doesn't he have his weapons?
I don't know.
Uh,
Yeah, it is the boss from, Metroid Prime.
John, not the fucking time.
Hey, be careful.
oh, this
You are
looks
still
terrible.
useless.
This just doesn't look good.
It looks fine aesthetically, but it's just...
I mean, it doesn't move well. That's what I mean.
I get, it's okay to, like, model stuff in Maya, but animating in Maya is a lot more difficult. Like, you want to use something like 3ds Max.
Yeah, I don't know anything about animation.
Oh,
But
um,
most I can do is look at something and tell you if it's animation. Oh, now you just made it angry and on fire.
I like how most of Jean's hair is animated now.
They act as boomerangs?
We hit it harder.
Is that it?
Isn't that a line from, like, Dragon Ball Z Abridged?
Have you tried hitting them harder? Huh. It worked.
Yes, it is.
I suggest, huh?
I figured it out. We just need to hit them really, really hard.
We need to hit it. I swear to God, if you say harder. Together?
If you say hit him really hard, I will kick you in the dick!
We could hit him really hard together.
Nora, you ready to try out the new upgrade?
Oh,
Okay.
goody.
Oh, god damn it.
Wait, so she's just powering it up with a semblance, right? Her thunder stuff.
No, I think
Yeah,
it's...
can she do that though? Like,
I think she did it in
did
season
she get
3.
one of those little like electric buzzers that shocks her a little?
Right.
What? She wasn't even holding it straight.
Use everything you've got.
Yes, thanks for the contribution, John.
What? What?
We didn't even see it impact. It just kind of.
Oh my
She swung her
God.
Hummer. She's. Bleh.
That's a cool
I
design.
don't even know.
She finally fucking uses it as a sniper rifle. And we don't even see the kill!
Yeah, no,
Oh my God!
That's what I was talking
Why?
about. She swung a Hummer down, and then we just saw it obliterate. Like, there was no actual impact.
No, they did that twice.
Oh, how does they get away with that? How did?
What do you say?
So, good season so
How do they
far.
not
shush.
show the impact?
Guys, discussion.
Who's Fire Nation guy?
Plaguing our village.
And that all changed when the Ruby Nation attacked.
Wonder if we'd have to relocate.
There you go.
Hi, Satan.
God, her miniskirt pisses me off.
So, that's why he didn't have his equipment.
Yeah, it was in the shop.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Oh my god!
Eh,
This is the first time Ruby has seen him without his armor on in 8 months.
It's Pumpkin Pete, you know, from the cereal.
that just triggered his, his PTSD of Pyrrha.
Pumpkin Pizza Bunny?
Yeah, I don't
thought-
see the connection to Pumpkin Pete either.
Okay, guys, it's not that funny.
It's not that...
This joke is falling flat. Although Ruby is still cute, I'm just saying.
That was some fine metal you brought me.
Was it Pyrrha's shield?
Quite nicely.
Did he melt down Pyrrha's shield?
I think he did, actually.
I think he did.
Her tiara!
He wanted to make sure that every bit of Pyrrha was disintegrated.
I like the new design.
Yeah, I do like the new... Like, here's the thing. I like the design of this team. The rest of RWBY team looks awful.
Blake looks awful.
I don't like Yang. Ugh.
Yang is too boring.
He cleans up all right, don't you think?
He certainly does.
Team Junior.
Still not a color.
Neither is Ranger!
Orange.
Make it to Haven Academy. No
Whoa,
matter
her outline. Is anyone notice Nora's outline here? It's moving without her.
Locked and loaded. Thank you, Schneed Dust Company.
Got the map?
Lesbians! She's sad because she doesn't see Weiss.
Slow pan up to the sky. Right. Meanwhile, on a completely different storyline,
Meanwhile, Weiss? Because they mentioned the Schneedus Company. Yep, okay, here we go. Bingo. I actually like Weiss's new design. It's cute.
yeah, she looks alright.
It's very professional.
It translates over well. Oh my god, it's a dwarf. Oh.
Thank you, Klein.
Klein? His name is Klein? You know what that means in German? In German, it means short.
Ah, yes, this is the new intro I was talking about.
Oh yeah, well I'm not gonna even bother with that because my videos. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, that's something that I forgot. What? Where's Crow? Was he just like out to go get coffee, or like?
Wait, who was that guy with Blake?
I think that's like, I don't know. I thought it was like. We'll find out, I'm sure, but.
Yeah, I mean we'll find out, but like.
Ah, yes. Then we got the villains. Junkrat, Roman replacement.
Cinder actually has emotions now.
I know. Why didn't she have them for like?
I think it's because they can't afford Jessica Negri anymore.
I think it's because she got the shit slapped out of her.
Like they put all of her funding towards Salem.
Did anyone notice how like dark and massive Mercury's eyebrows are? Like they
oh my
are
God,
giant
Blake's
caterpillars.
face when she was getting attacked by Adam. Like this is.
Okay, post credits or no?
1 minute.
I don't think there's a post-credit scene. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna zoom back to that first bit with the villains.
Yeah, the Mercury's eyebrows thing.
Mercury has some of the thickest eyebrows I've ever seen. Like, they're nearly thicker than the other villain's mustache.
Oh, hey, they actually layered them under the hair this time.
Watch Nora carefully.
We've got another mission. Make it to Haven Academy.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
I think I know
whoa.
why that's happening.
It's like she's ghosting.
That's
I
her
know why
semblance.
that's happening. I think there are actually two models at play here.
Yeah, it's because
one model for the shadow and one model for the character.
Yeah, one for the character, one for the outline.
Well, her shadow was way off too.
No, it's not. Is it? Let me see.
No, a shadow looks alright, but
I think you're getting confused with the ground because the
no, I definitely see it is an outline of like where a in between model used to be. Because like when animating, you'll leave
yeah.
Oh, you know, her shadow is
wow.
fucking up. Her shadow is fucking up. Like her arm disappears in the shadow.
Yeah, it looks like her shadow. It looks like her shadow was tied to that weird outline model.
Ugh. But yeah, when animating, you have these like ghost frames, so you can tell what you just did, so you can make it smoother. They forgot to rub them out, as it looks, or they forgot to like sync them up properly, because now it just looks like another Nora is spawning from her back.
Which I mean, I wouldn't be affronted by that.
Yeah, it's an animation error.
I didn't like.
That's fine. I just think it's funny. There's Crow. All right, there's Weiss. Mr. Schnee, the mustache of destiny.
Mr. Schnee. I am the Lorax. I speak for the Schnees.
Hey, hi, son. Hey, is that Blake's dad?
I thought it was like Blake's brother or something.
Yeah,
not
her
brother,
dad
like
and brother.
the
That
little
would be-
dude next to her.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Is that a brother or a sister? I think it's a brother. Like I can't tell because it's effeminate, and I was about to be like, well, that girl is cute, but it might be a guy.
But yeah, is that Blake's dad?
I think
Maybe
that's
he looks like a
Blake.
pirate.
Yeah, I think that's his dad, and I think that's his sister. Sorry, that's Blake's dad and sister because she's wearing kind of a
Those are definitely boobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's so cute. I like Blake's sister more than Blake now.
Well, there's a bit after that where they show.
Hold on, does she still have her bow? I can't believe yeah, she still has her fucking bow.
It might be sentimental at this
Why are you
point.
wearing the bow?
Oh god, she was wearing the bow before she left the white fucking fang, man. It's not a disguise if they know what you look like.
Do you see these fucking armadillo guys? Do you see these fucking armadillo guys who are like in Yang's horror flashback?
Yeah, like that's
they
gonna
have,
be
like,
like Yang
armadillo hats?
versus the White Fang.
I punch my fist.
There's this weird bit where Tai Len or Tai Ren, I forget his name.
Did she get PTSD flashbacks from seeing her dad's arm?
Well, no, here's the thing. Like, there's a bit where Tai Ren or Tai Len, I forget the golden dude's name. He turns into Yang. What?
Yeah, Taiyang.
Guys, go to 1918 and watch this part with Blake, and just watch as her face and position when she holds her hands up against Adam. Like,
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah.
it's like, watch out, we got a badass over here. It's literally like the most like unafraid look on the world. Like she's like, you're scary. I'm so intimidated.
We got a badass over here.
Oh no, they made my face as bland as my character.
Which is weird. She should be the most interesting character in the show.
Wait, who was supposed to be the most interesting character in the show?
She should, Blake, because she has like
Blake?
the most complicated backstory. At least with the White Fang and she should be more interesting than she is. And in fact, I'm going to like her sister a whole lot more if that is her sister.
If that even is her sister. I mean, I don't see how it couldn't be, because that big guy was like, "Nah,
Yeah,
son,
like
you're
family,
not gonna,
you know.
you're not gonna get that
And also
pussy."
get the fuck away, get away from my daughter's son. No homeless.
Don't ever talk to me or my daughter again.
Daughter or my son ever again.
I mean, I'm okay with the funnest, but a monkey funnest, now that's crossing the line.
Gotta keep these animals in line.
Gotta make a line in the sand, man. What am I willing to put up with today? Not fucking monkeys.
Keep it in your tail.
But okay, I have another question. Did Sun's team just abandon him because he's such a terrible leader?
Or did
Okay,
Sun
to be fair, we
abandon
might
them
just-
to go chase some fine pussy, if you know what I mean?
To be fair, I wouldn't put it past him.
The thing that everybody hates that I pointed out, that Sun doesn't know shit about flanking maneuvers. I mean, he ditched his team to go hang out in Vale for no reason. And then when he comes back, he's like chastising Neptune for flanking out the enemy team. So I think maybe his team might have like kicked him out. I think
That'd be really
if
fun.
that's
Just-
the reason that Sun is like with Blake now instead of with his team, I think that would be something worthy of like giving them credit for it.
Gavin's
The,
character just got super pissed off at him.
Yeah.
'Cause it's Gavin and Michael.
So what do you think of this first episode? I honestly, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be.
What, this Ruby, there is no bottom bar.
I mean, the animation's a little stiff and the aesthetic isn't quite as nice, but it was passable and it showed us at least something that you were interested in seeing, which is Fat Man, which is just Ruby going around doing
Just
random
doing
missions.
stuff. Yeah.
doing random Ruby things.
I'm really happy about that, and I'm gonna watch it again while I'm editing this.
Of course, I mean, you have
but
to.
nothing immediately jumped out to me as being like a just unbelievable retcon.
Not a retcon. I have a question. What the fuck was that scene with like the kid doing the farming, and then it just kind of skips over to the next scene where they're fighting?
Yeah, what was that?
Yeah, who
Like
the fuck
I don't
was
know.
that?
Maybe he's a character that comes in later, but they just like set up this.
But he's such a
Like-
generic anime douchebag.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
like
it's-
2 solid minutes of farming and water animation.
Yeah, and then he wheeled up the lotto numbers for the day, and then the. I was trying to make that joke throughout this entire thing, and no one else was laughing at it, and I was disappointed.
Oh, I didn't
You
even
guys
hear
listened
you
to
say
me.
that.
Oh, sorry, I was too much paying attention to the amazing water and farming animation. You know?
The worst farmer ever, guys. I live in Ohio. I've seen fields. I know how big farms get. You have plenty of space, buddy. You can make plenty of crops.
Well, no, see that's where he's gonna like farm up his illegal drugs, and then he's going to farm out the whole area around it to put like corn stalks up so that the government never sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
gonna be a
no,
big
this guy's
conspiracy.
this guy's a pro drug dealer.
He's got it
Because
smart.
I mean, in Mistral, which apparently like has
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst underbelly of all the world.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they're in
God.
Mistral, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're in Mistral. They
Kind of confirm that.
yeah.
Ugh. Glad to see they're not immediately going to the place where they were told to be going, and that was like, was it?
I was
Atlas?
really no they are
Oh,
well I mean they
okay.
are in Mistral, but they're not at Shade yet.
Ah, okay. I don't pay
Wait,
attention to the Ruby maps or
Haven?
continents. I think they were going to Haven,
Our enemy's trail leads all the way to Haven.
if I correct.
The
remember.
school.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are they going to Haven? Like it's like, okay, there are rumors that the bad guys are at Haven, right?
Yeah, that's where Cinder said she was in Volume 2.
Visiting from Haven, actually.
Or maybe because like the control tower's down, they have to deliver the news of what happened to the other schools.
But I mean,
Yeah.
but why does Cinder saying, "Oh, we're from Haven," mean anything?
I know everything else she said was a lie, but that was the truth.
Or that was some semblance of the truth? Like,
I mean, she did say she was from Haven in the speech in episode 9.
As someone who hails from Mistral,
So maybe she had no reason to lie there, except she did nothing but lie there.
his colossal failure.
I'm curious. To what failures are you referring?
I don't know. It's
okay,
I
so
don't know.
the
Let's just-
golem,
let's just forget about episode 9.
Yeah.
the Golem Spectre, I like the concept of it. It's really cool. I actually like the idea of a Grim that possesses the environment. There were 2 killing blows in this episode,
Yeah, we
and
didn't
we
see
saw
any of them.
neither of them.
Neither of them. That angers me to no end.
It's like you can't even tell that it's a killing blow because Nora just swings the hammer down and then it just evaporates. So it breaks
Yeah.
apart off screen.
It's like they were trying to do a kill thing. I mean, they did the same thing with Winter slapping Weiss on the head in Volume 3, where it was just like, hand, background, and then wah.
Hold your head like this and then go wah!
Ah, damn.
But now, now it's like, oh no, this is like what we're here for.
Like,
This is
it too
the
much
new
to
team.
animate a monster being killed? Like, it's literally
like-
just some particle effects and the thing falling over. It shouldn't be that hard.
You know what? I bet on this sort of journey to Haven, it is going to be like a Monster of the Week thing. Like a new Grim will show up and they have to fight
I
them.
wouldn't mind that if only I didn't know that there was going to be more elements at play, because we have Yang, Blake, and Weiss's stories to deal with.
Yeah,
and now we have this asshole from the evil McEvilton town
That
chasing them
just-
down.
We got Junkrat from Overwatch trying to just come in and.
Oh, come on! Don't insult Junkrat like that.
Okay, what about Guzma from the new Pokemon game? He squats a lot. That's what immediately came to mind. So, are we gonna be doing this all season, or?
My theory was we should do it every 4 episodes. That way, like literally every month, we just come back, see the next episode, give our opinions on the previous ones, and then. Does that work? Does that work for everyone?
Sure. Yeah, okay, sure. You know, what I'm not looking forward to is I'm not looking forward to the first 4 parts going to everyone's stories. Like we're gonna have a Weiss episode next, then a Yang episode, then a Blake episode, then back to RWBY.
I want the Blake episode purely because I want to know more about her sister. She looks so cute.
From 2 seconds. Watch it's a
she's
guy.
a cat girl. She has short black hair. She looks like she has a positive attitude.
Okay.
I just.
If this is the Monty I know, it's a dude.
It's got boobs.
You know what?
Come on.
You know what?
I've seen better traps in anime. I've watched Overlord.
Okay. To that, if it's probably a trap, I have this response, my good friend.
Balls or not, man, I would so hit that.
Balls or not, man.
The Volume 4 trailer from RTX wasn't part of this episode. Do you want to throw that in?
The only thing that I got out of that trailer is that it looked stiff, and I really didn't like Yang.
Yeah.
She looks so pale and not Yang.
Okay, I don't mind that. I actually don't mind that purely because she lost her fucking arm and she's going through trauma. That's fine.
I understand
don't
that.
mind if she's not
She
Yang.
lost a part of herself.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I don't know.
yeah.
I hope to God she isn't just brooding. I hope that there's still a semblance of Yang still in there.
She lost a
semblance.
She lost a part of herself and her arm.
A literal part of herself.
She totally lesbians, Blake. Totally.
Did you see like the season 4 character chart?
Oh, is that the thing that's like
Yangsty as fuck. Blake ran away because Yang lost her dominant arm, and Friday nights will never be the same. It's a brilliant picture. You should throw it up. Oh, cool.
So yeah, there's just one thing I want to say about that Volume 4, animation from RTX, and that's that RWBY uses her scroll in that animation.
These towers allow for wireless communication within a kingdom through the use of devices such as scrolls.
Now, I don't know if that takes place at like the end of the volume or something in some like alternate timeline.
Mm-hmm.
But RWBY's not supposed to be able to use her scroll in that. Like, I don't know. I was expecting it to be part of the first episode, like all of the other RTX footage.
Yeah.
But that means that they either repair the tower before that scene happens, or that they completely forgot and fucked up again.
Well, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt because I do that a whole lot with them. But
the benefit
just another thing to put under the rug.
If I were a betting man, I may be a gambling man. I would say they do have an explanation for it, but it's going to end up retconning what we knew about the communication towers.
If one of the 4 towers is taken offline, the entire network fails with it.
Yeah.
In order to make it work. As in, the scrolls work short range as like radios. That kind of thing.
Or, they could surprise us and actually say they repaired the tower.
If I was a betting man, I would just say that it's not canon. Like, that scene is just not shown.
Mm-hmm.
That gorilla, fuck the gorilla.
Yeah.
RWBY killed Harambe!
I didn't want to make the joke, but...
I'm allowed to. I live in Cincinnati.
Oh, did you go to his funeral?
No, but I did see him when he was alive.
You have been blessed by Harambe's presence.
Yes. He has residual dank meme.
It's like an odor. Harambe just kind of lingers around.
It leaves a smell, actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of like wet dog.
Oh, you smell lovely today. Oh, yes, it's Harambe aftershave.
So, let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else in this episode that would stand out.
How about Mercury and Emerald kind of being redeemable. Like, especially Emerald looks like she's going to be redeemed.
Emerald, I think, is purely in this for that fine cinder ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now the ass has gotten scorched, and she's thinking, second thoughts.
His face!
I'm out. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Maybe they're uneasy about this, but I mean, like, what the fuck were they expecting? Like, what did Cinder tell them? What did Cinder tell them to convince them, hey, listen, I'm going to totally change the world by overflowing it with Grimm?
I mean, I want to know what Cinder told everybody. Like, I mean, that was, like, one of the things that I was, like, looking forward to in episode 7 that they never really got around to. Because, like, I mean, with Adam, she's like, oh, we're starting our own revolution. And then at the end, she just kind of forced him to join.
Yo, killed your dudes. Let's use your dudes.
Hey, double check. Did they confirm that Roman's dead?
This isn't an animation joke, right? She's like, no, he gets eaten. That's canon.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
They did confirm that Roman's dead. Yeah.
I am very upset now.
I would have loved to see Roman return, but in all honesty, I am glad that he went out when he did, because he is finally out of this before it really goes downhill.
You know,
At least I'm
to be
assuming.
fair, I'm glad I didn't see Roman in the Maya sort of style.
Yeah, I don't think it would have worked.
Yeah. I mean, all they would have to do is just say, oh, he had a semblance that allowed him to get out of the bird's mouth before it crashed. Like, I don't know, some teleportation thing. I don't know.
Or, you know, the other explanation of Ruby killed that Grimm immediately, and then it dissolved around him.
I mean, the crash might have killed him, but oh well. That's a good point. Don't Grimm just kind of dissolve and fade out?
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, episode 4, let us see a Grimm die.
Not just...
How do hunters confirm their kills?
Cheap taxidermic recreations.
They don't.
If the Grimm dissolve, how do you confirm your kill? It's not like you can bring back a trophy.
I would love to see that. Like, I would love to see, like, Team Orange. I'm gonna call them Team Orange forever because everyone else is wrong.
They just count on their fingers.
I would love to see, like, one of the things that they had to do was, like, get revenge on a hunter that said he killed Grimm but just lied about it, and everyone took his word for it because they can't confirm it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would love for that to be an episode. Like, another, like, solo hunter that's going around lying to villages about killing Grimm.
A more interesting way to doing it, I think, would be if they, for some reason, had to lie about themselves killing a Grimm. Like they really don't have the ammunition. They had no way to really do it. So they would have to do something kind of shady in order to stay. I don't think they would do that. I don't think that Rooster Teeth.
But that would be very cool.
That feels like a Jean episode.
Yeah, like that would be like Jean lying to the rest of his team and them going, "Awesome, you killed it," and
Well
there's
done,
no way to
Jean.
tell.
Okay, here's something that stuck out to me. Everyone in this episode was unusually nice to them.
We truly can't thank you enough.
In the town? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they fell into the first anime trap where the heroes are universally welcomed.
Oh, they're in... Yeah, wait, they're in
Mistral.
Mistral, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Mistral the
Yes.
seedy, shady part?
Mistral's home to the biggest black market on the planet.
It's there's the high class and then there's the really low class.
The high society folks of Mistral are known worldwide for their contributions to fashion, architecture, theater, but its lower class has got a fame of its own.
Something that I've just noticed, back in the evil lair with Mustachio Roman 2.0, he's actually on his scroll. Like, he is clearly looking at his scroll.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So I guess the towers, if one of them's taken down, I guess they can still work if they're close by?
Or he's just looking at, like, he's looking at all of his locally saved stuff.
Yeah, damn it, no signal. I get it, no signal.
All these, yes, all my carefully collected neon cat nudes.
No, isn't the place they're from called Signal Academy?
Signal Academy?
Damn it, no signal.
Signal.
Boom.
He has a bunch of memes locally saved.
Yeah.
Ah, Pepe, I will never get tired of you. I am giving you a French accent because I do not know.
Hey, Cinder, look at the cat with the funny eyes. Oh, wait. So are they ever going to explain, like, what's in Cinder's hand? Like, it's energy draining thing?
The bug thing?
Yeah, like the spider.
I don't know.
Spiders!
I know we'll turn into spiders. I really love Sanity's Not Included.
Oh, well, no, I was referencing, Nostalgia Critic.
I want to seize power and control through a legion of spiders.
Oh.
Also, do you notice that Emerald is unarmed?
Yeah, I did kind of notice that.
No guns. I guess. Why would you need to be armed? They're all on the same evil page.
Yeah. I mean, no. That's rule number 1 of being in an evil conference. You keep yourself armed at all times. Also, okay, I need to this. This is not how you do a crazy character.
Yeah, talk about that.
Yeah, just laughing and going like, look how insane I am.
Yeah, it's not always that. The idea of a crazy character, a real crazy character, is that their thoughts literally cannot be on the... They don't focus. They're not focused at all. They're just kind of slipshod. They go everywhere. I should know, because I consider myself pretty crazy. But, like, if you're sitting there...
You show him with your bird guy.
Yeah.
Is that too much of a spoiler?
That's 3 seasons. That's 3 seasons from now. It's not even going to be a spoiler. People are going to forget about it.
Yeah, I guess.
But the idea of a crazy character, it shouldn't be like, yes, let's kill them.
Let's kill them. Like, that's not crazy. That's perfectly rational. You just have a weird affectation to your voice.
Instead, it should be like, oh no, yeah, we should kill them, but the penguins, they'll be angry. They'll be angry at me for doing it, mother. They don't want me to, but I want. Yes.
This guy just seems like he has ADHD. Like he just sits on the chair awkwardly.
Yeah. It's like I think he's actually constipated.
He just really needs a shit.
He's been trying everything, and it's like glass diapers and everything.
There's nothing but Grim outside, and the place doesn't have a toilet. Like he just needs to go.
No, he's crazy because at the end of the scene, he's like, wait, why are all you guys in the bathroom? I was embarrassed to ask before, but this is getting awkward.
It's just one giant bathroom.
They're all sitting in wood, like, tied together shitty seats.
Bones.
She's got this, like, black crystal throne.
Those are bone seats.
I do really love the theory that Salem is on a Segway. I can just imagine...
If you say these are bones, but what are they bones of?
Grim. Apparently,
no, they disintegrate.
No.
They disintegrate, so there must be the bones of people. Oh no! Wait. To be fair, no. The mammoth Grim, they had giant tusks, didn't they? Maybe you could cut one off, or.
But cut them off and leave them alive, so the parts of them you cut off don't disintegrate.
Just let them go.
Now they're just a bunch of tusked Grim out there, and if they ever
die... If that Grim ever dies, they will just fall backwards onto their ass.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I really want the squatting guy to just kind of disintegrate. Oh, shit. Just falls backwards.
Okay, so let's go over our villain hit list. Who do you think is going to be taken out this season?
Adam.
No, Adam hasn't been mentioned. It has to be one of these 4.
Oh, one of these 4
has to be.
Well, I mean, it's the guy who she said to send out. It's the guy who she sent after Ruby.
I know that's obvious, but what I'm saying is, do you think anyone else is going to get taken down this season, aside from him?
There was the big burly dude who speaks in this really gruffly voice who can barely be understood.
He's definitely. I think he's going to be the latest game boss.
Maybe,
the order I'm seeing this go in is Crazy Guy, Mustachio Man, Cinder, Grumbly Voice. The reason my reasoning being is that obviously Crazy Guy is being sent out first.
Yeah,
meaning that he'll be thwarted initially. I think from him they'll find a lead to Watts.
Well, they sent the big burly dude out to the White Fang, so maybe Yang will encounter him and probably have a fight. Probably not kill him, because I think that Yang will take out Adam. But
I think that'll be that'll be like teasing the late game boss.
Yeah,
like one of the late game bosses. So it's Crazy Guy goes down first, at least in some respect. some respect. He's probably. I'm betting at the end of the season, none of them are going to end up dead. Okay, here's some predictions. Who do you think Ruby's going to? Do you think RWBY is going to have to kill someone this season?
I don't know.
This is a kids show, after all.
I think she's gonna have to kill Farm Guy.
Or is Farm Guy going to have to kill her?
What if one of them has mind control, and Farm Guy is gonna be...
I had this really cool idea for a character who'd be based off the Pied Piper, and would just play music and control Grimm and the characters.
That's really cool. I'm stealing that.
Hey, no. That's my
original
character, do not steal.
Hey, we can have you voice him. In Over the Seas. If I steal him, we can have you voice him.
Hey, thank you. That'd be awesome. I'd love that.
Actually, was it? I was telling Fat Man about this. We were talking about the idea. We were talking about how Mistral was disappointing because in the World of Remnant card game that they were playing, or the Battles of Remnant, whatever.
Yeah, it was heavily implied that they had a Grimm army.
I get to fly right over your Ursai and attack your walls directly. Giant Nevermore!
Because, Yang's like, I summon the giant Nevermore. And then Ruby's like, my air fleet bypasses your Ursai defense.
So we were talking about it, and how cool would it be if they actually had a guy who just could control his emotions to the point. That's what we thought that Mistral could do, is that they could control their emotions to the point where they could actually kind of project their hatred. So they could kind of direct the Grimm whatever they wanted. So the idea of a Pied Piper character who just be one person against an army of other dudes who just send sandworms after them.
Yeah, that was my kind of idea of the story for that dude, was that it would be a village. It'd be kind of like the Pied Piper, except he sent in the rats to begin with. And he would just get paid to get rid of them.
Well, that's cool. I like that. I like that. I think actually that is what the Pied Piper is, I think. The Pied Piper...
No, the Pied Piper is the guy who he got rid of all the rats, and then they refused to pay him, so he took all the children.
Yeah, he didn't send in the rats, I believe.
Yeah.
That's why you always pay your exterminators, people.
Yeah.
True. They're the guys with legal access to poison.
Is that where we're going to end this off?
Yes.
I saw from the intro of the video that you see the 4 RWBY characters get split off and sent off into different places, almost Power Ranger style.
Mm-hmm.
None of them went to Vacuol, and that's upsetting because I kind of like how Vacuol works. It's kind of if you're tough enough to survive, you're cool here.
If you can survive here, then you're welcome here.
Nora's grenade launcher is making less and less sense, which is sad because it was the most effective.
Yeah, because it was just a fucking jet-propelled thing here.
Yeah,
well,
it was that. The grenades float?
Did you see in the very beginning when she was going up into the tree? Somehow,
it just farts out gas,
Yeah, what the fuck was that? It has a special function for that? How does that fit in there?
I thought Nora's big upgrade power was in Season 3 when, the entire top and she fires all 6 in, a love heart shape. I thought that was the weapon's secret power.
I thought that was pretty cool, but I mean, although that fight was terrible.
Another thing that's really dumb is that Jean makes this big deal. Nora, use your new secret technique.
Nora, you ready to try out the new upgrade?
And it's just her powering up a hammer with her electricity thing, the thing that she did in Season 3.
I think it's actually her hammer that is producing the electricity.
Oh, is it? Okay. I thought she was just charging it up.
Yeah, I think that's what the upgrade was, is that they
okay.
actually took Fat Man's advice and decided to give her a taser that she can hit herself with. So she can just charge herself up at will.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Good job, Miles and Carrie.
Yes.
That's, okay, so 1 point for you guys.
Yes.
20 points for us.
There is an important thing that we need to establish. So far up to RWBY, every single character with red or ginger hair has been killed off. Will Nora die this season? Every redhead has died.
Really?
Penny, Roman, Pyrrha.
Oh my god!
Every character who has died has been a redhead.
These bastards!
Yeah, they just hate ginger people.
I'm coming for you, you bastards! You won't get away with this!
So, I have a grand theory that Nora is next to be killed off.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past them. They'll be like, you know what
I wouldn't put it past them.
We need emotional tragedy.
Yeah, because Nora's like the most liked character at this point. I mean, she's got to be.
Yeah, I'd say so. She's the.
And you know what? They are dumb enough not to realize that by killing Nora, they will alienate probably about 50% of their fan base.
I respect that Torchwick was killed off at the reasonable time. They still took away the most enjoyable villain by far.
By far.
Yeah.
Now they've replaced it with these assholes.
Who one grumbles, one's a douche,
one's British, yeah.
One's a mute, and one is just the poor man's Joker.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, I feel disgusted. It's like the poor man's Joker.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh, get him!
It's like Roman Torchwick split up into two people, and the classy side of him went to the British dude. And then just like the other bit of him, the more psychopathic part, just went to that guy.
Yeah.
And I guess Neo just Mary Poppins her way out of the story.
I like it. There's a fan fiction I was reading, and it wasn't particularly well written, but I like the premise of it, which is where Neo realizes that it's really ultimately Cinder's fault that Roman died. So she actually goes to Yang and is like, all right, listen, like she tried typing it out.
With that voice. All right, listen for a second there.
All right, listen. It's Cinder's fault all this shit happened. I'm going to help you get a new arm, recover from your trauma, and we're going to go kick her ass.
I would like that.
So I would love to see Neo and Yang team up. Mostly because I think Neo and Yang, aside from Blake and Yang, is a very good pairing.
Yes, you got the midget and the tall blonde. You have to remember that Neo is like 4'11" in high heels.
I just want to cuddle her. She's so cute.
I know, and then she'll probably impale me, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Worth it.
Worth it, yeah.
Yes.
Don't care, got snoo snoo.
That's weird. Why is the web address for this roosterteeth.com episode RWBY Volume 4 Chapter 1?
I don't know.
Because the title is Volume 4 Chapter 1 and the playlist is Volume 4.
Okay. I was gonna say, are they pulling a moon on us?
That's a good point. What does the title mean? The next step, like, does it mean the next step for RWBY? The next step for Cinder and her plans?
It means they got really lazy with their episode titles.
Yes. Dawn of a New Day.
Didn't they do the end of the beginning and the beginning of the end back to back? What do you mean they got?
Yeah, beginning of the end.
They've been lazy.
The beginning of the middle part of the not end.
Wait,
part 1.
Wait, the first step wasn't the first step Volume 1 Episode 4? And this is the next step. Everything that happened in between those points didn't count.
That was all part 1.
I called it.
That was all the first step. Giant retcon.
Look back, their episode titles are just so disappointing.
Terrible.
Let's see. So in order, Ruby Rose, The Shining Beacon. The Shining Beacon. I like that. Better, more creative. Then the first step. Emerald Forest. No. Players in Pieces. Interesting. The Badge and Burden. What does it mean? It has really no.
Players in Pieces.
Jaundice. Stupid.
No, I actually like the title Jaundice. I mean, I hated the episode, but I actually like the title.
As a
because watching the episode made you feel like you had jaundice.
Yeah, really. It fit so nicely.
For someone who breaks down a little girl's cartoon about horses and is constantly putting up with terrible puns for the episode titles, I like jaundice.
Yeah. No second prances. What the
28
hell is that?
pranks later.
Black and white, boring. Best day ever, boring. Welcome to Beacon, boring. A minor hiccup, boring. Painting the town, interesting.
Yeah,
extracurricular,
that's a good
boring.
title, but that was episode 3?
That's episode 4, Volume 2.
What was episode 3 then?
A minor hiccup. Which
they never did anything with that.
No.
Everything's fine.
Penny and her Pinocchio hiccups. That's another reason that she's not dead.
Yeah, I have full confidence that Penny is going to be Yang's new
Chapter
arm.
7 is called Dance Dance Infiltration.
Yeah, that's because Monty Oom really, really loves Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah.
Like, that
it's painful. Okay.
was... No, that was Monty
boring.
Oom's specialty because he loves making those, like, dance
boring.
midis.
Mountain
things.
Glen, boring. No breaks. Interesting.
Wait,
At least
did you skip episode 6?
Burning the Candle. Boring.
Yeah. Best episode, bad title.
Round 1. Boring. New Challengers. Boring. Shit, I hate these upcoming ones. They're throwing me off. It's Brawl in the
Family.
Brawl in the Family. That's
so bad. It's so bad. It's good.
That one I'll give. Okay. Lessons learned. No. Never missed
PvP was
beat.
cool.
That's a lie. She missed every beat.
Yeah.
She wasn't on the rhythm of the song, and she wasn't on beat with herself.
Yes.
Let's see. Fall. That was boring. Beginning of the End.
Stupid.
Boring.
False,
Destiny. Boring. Also a terrible game. PvP. Boring.
Clever. No, PvP is clever because it means
PvP
Penny
is
versus
clever.
You're right. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just trying to jump to these. The Battle of Beacon. Boring. Heroes and Monsters. That was a twist, wasn't it?
That was very interesting.
I liked that one because it played off of Black and White.
Yeah.
And then
the end of
the beginning, which I don't know why episode 7 was beginning of the end and the other one was end of the
Well, no, because episode 7 was when Cinder got everybody, so that was how the end started.
Technically, yeah.
But it wasn't the end because we have volume 4.
Oh no, that's how the end of the beginning starts.
Yeah. Getting that group together is what began the process of ending the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we all just agree. Regardless, it's all bullshit.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes.
Small little nuggets of creativity.
Yeah.
Then just bland, stupid stuff that MLP could probably do a better job of.
Big mistake!
Big mistake!
No big deal. No, big deal.
Well, this has been fun, chaps. Thank you for having me on.
Yes. Do you want to give yourself a plug before you go?
Sure. I don't have a Patreon. British Ninja, go watch him. I barely upload stuff, but I have something coming for Halloween, so I don't know when this is going up, but oh well.
Yeah, I this better go up before Halloween. I got 2 videos I need to finish before Halloween, and this is one of them.
Okay.
I'm Raymond McNeil, the executive producer of Celtic Phoenix Productions. Keep an eye on our channel. Something big's coming up on Halloween. Very excited for it to premiere. Also, check out our Patreon. We could certainly use the funds.
Yes.
Please give us money!
Cheers.
Alright, well, it's been fun, everyone. Here's hoping that episode 4, that when we get back to the episodes 2 through 4 are excellent.
Go. Throw subscribes everywhere. Throw your money everywhere.
Patreon.com/Ben Saint at bensaintcomics.com/Patreon/.org.
Patreon.com/Patreon/Patreon.
Yes.
Alright.
Hang on, where are my glasses? I have to end them off with the cool glasses. Yes.
Catch you on the flip side.
Drive safe.
Don't do drugs, kids. Well.
We were beginning to wonder if we'd have to relocate.
Okay, did they mess up his lip sync on purpose because he's supposed to be Asian?
It's just like a Bruce Lee thing, like...
Or is the lip sync just off on my monitor?
I think it's off on your monitor.
Alright. As I was about to say.